Pilot aboard. Begin launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I let this cooling pipe for the thermoregulator finish in between episodes and fill it with hydrogen. I'm gonna deep freeze the food in this colony just like the main asteroid. This is not active yet cause I need to boil the water into steam. Thermoregulator is inside vacuum for now, and if I activate it, it will overheat and get damaged. To boil the water, I will use metal refineries again. I'm just filling them with crude oil for now to work as their coolant, using this bottle emptier and this liquid pump that I placed in this pit. In the main asteroid, I'm convincing the hermit into thinking my colony is great. I already improved the decor of the surrounding area by building some statues, but I demolished them cause now I have to feed it 3 types of good quality food. I already delivered surf and turf. I have the second type, it's mixed berry pie. If it were me, I would join for this berry pie for sure. And the next step is providing power for him to turn on the lights for 5 cycles. My pip ranches are now up and running. I had to have one of the ranches to be Cuddle Pip. They're just so cute. If you don't have Cuddle Pip in your colony, build one right now. I have to get more meat cause here I have so many pacu. 400 fishes live here right now. And to make surf and turf, I am short on barbecue. About 1 million of the calories I have came from these pacus. 500,000 kilocal cooked seafood and 400,000 kilocal pacu fillet that is still not cooked. I did something else here if I can remember. Oh yeah, I did change the piping here and also added 3 more turbines here and moved the coal generators to somewhere else. I'll keep checking the temperature with the coal generators. Also built this oxalite refinery to make oxalite for the rockets. The oxalite that it spits out drops in a blob of naphtha and can't off-gas anymore. As you can see, not emitting overpressure. Wait, I have made 3 tons already? Didn't notice. It produces quite a lot of heat. 32 degrees is still good, but I just noticed that I can make sure it doesn't get too hot. Let me make the pipe radiant. The hermit loved this food? Oh, did he? It was the berry pie. Come out, let me make sure you enjoyed it. Hello? Okay, fine, I'll bring you something else. I'm sure I could make another food. Stuffed berry, yep. Now I have to wait for it to be cooked. That's the last bottle of oil going, and I can get rid of this setup. Both of them have enough coolant. Give me a second to fix the pipe loops. And demolish the pump here, don't need it anymore. Wait, I think I messed up something. Yep, all fixed. The steam turbines need to pipe the hot water back into the steam room, so let me deal with that. There is going to be a cooling loop to cool down the turbines, so let me place a bridge here to jump across. Wait, I used normal pipes, didn't I? Oops. You should build insulated pipes, of course. Oh, one of the refineries is finished. Let's queue up, cobalt forever. You too. I have plenty of cobalt. Let me place storage bins here to store cobalt in them close by. The crude oil is about to come out. Let me check the temperature. 130 degrees Celsius. I think it will take a while to boil the water. I could also do steel cause it makes more heat, but it's fine, I can wait while I do other things. Okay, time to build a rocket. I go with the steam engine cause it has a good height limit. And of course I need a Spacefarer module to house the crew. You can go with Spacefarer nose cone if you have height limit. What else do I need? I need solar panel modules for the power and a battery module to store the charge. Every rocket must have a nose cone. I have to build ladders to reach the modules. I have a steam engine, so I need to fuel it with steam. And to do that, I need to build gas pipes. It has to go all the way down to the industrial sauna where I will pump some steam out for the rocket. And yes, I am using normal pipe on purpose. I will explain why I did that later. It will make sense. Let me place a pump made of steel here. And I need a gas valve as well. For now, I don't want to connect the gas pump to the pipe. And finish it with the power wire. I want to use the brine geyser, so let me provide it with power first, using this transformer. I have to jump across that heavy wire with the bridge. This stabilizer will heat the brine up to 0 degrees, so when it turns into water, it doesn't freeze in the pipe and break it. Oh, I didn't fix this pipe here. To turn the brine into water, I need to build desalinators. The water that comes out of it, I will use it for making oxygen. I'm gonna use the steam vent up top, so probably better to use insulated pipes here. Let me fix that. Let me not forget to hook the desalinators to power. The base is getting big and travel time is becoming an issue. I plan on building transit tube network here, next to the ladder, but I have to prepare some things first, like these deodorizers. They need to go. Oops. Things that are not needed have to be demolished, right? Can't just leave them be. Guess what I made for you, Mr. Hermit? Your next food is ready. Let me select it to be delivered here. I must check to make sure someone doesn't eat it before the shipment job gets taken by someone else. Number 14 took the job. You are impatient, aren't you? Do you know you are getting a new meal? Come on, do your animation. Whoa.
It's free real estate.
Alright, here comes the dinner. The hermit loved this food. Well, I can tell. Just have to wait for the light requirement. Be right back in a boop. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. His name is George, and he is old. 3,365 cycles, about 9 years. He is interested in building and digging, and his negative downside is that he is a mouth breather, shabby dresser too. Charismatic is new. Chatting with him sometimes triggers an overjoyed response? Well, that's good, I guess. I'm more interested in his skills, because he has a +7 in everything, and 13 in those two things that he has interest. Continuing with the rocket, I have to make a toilet inside for the pilot, and it needs water. I can't make a pipeline from all the way down. That's too much effort. I will just have the dupes bring a water bottle up here and then pump it inside. I haven't built anything inside the rocket yet. I should make a place for one person to live while working on orbital data thingy to make data banks. Also have enough food and oxygen stored to stay long enough to finish the job. I will be back with the design. There. It may not be pretty, but it will get the job done. I have 200,000 kilocal of berry sludge, enough for 100 cycles, 12 tons of plastic, and 7 tons of oxalite. And I cramped some decor for their morale. And for the room overlay, I have a great hall and a barracks. There is one achievement that I'm aiming for, morale high ground. Have a duplicate in one rocket survive for 10 cycles in a row with the morale of 25 or higher. Anyway, time to fuel this thing. This gas valve, I have limited it to 100 grams per second, which is 10% of the maximum capacity of the gas pipe. Phase change cannot happen in a pipe if it contains only 10%. I'm gonna connect this pump now, and you will see. It is gonna immediately cool down. It is 80 degrees now, but it did not condense into water. If I were to make this pipe insulated, first of all, it would take longer to build, and second, it would still exchange temperature a little bit. And since this line is so long, there was a chance of it breaking in the pipe, especially with that super cold biome in the way. I only need enough fuel for 2 tiles, and steam engine uses 15 kg of steam per tile. Just have to wait, be right back. I have enough fuel for 3 tiles, let's go get ready to launch this thing. The water pipe for the bathroom is good. That's enough oxalite. Have to set it to crew. Number 11 is my choice cause they are good at machinery. I didn't interrupt your schedule, did I? You still have work time, that's good. And the destination, I have to select that. The orbit is enough. Launch checklist is looking good, just awaiting pilot. And here he comes. Begin launch sequence. And there he goes. Godspeed.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
That should give me an achievement. Wait, pulling back the whale? Oh, I didn't know launching rocket revealed the whole space. Very interesting. Okay, damage assessment. No, we are fine. Sorry to interrupt you in your private time. And you polluted the space, nice. You need to take that suit off, mister. And I know you're hungry, because I should allow you to eat berry sludge. I disabled it for the rest of the duplicates. The game always freezes for a second or two when bringing up consumables and vitals tab. Go eat, buddy, cause you've got work to do. And let me check your morale. It is 29, however, it still has some effects from the last cycle. Berry sludge is a nice meal and gives him plus 8, not 12. And I don't have a washroom and luxury barracks for him. I'm counting on morale from Decor to keep his morale above 25. Begin data bank production. I was like, why is control station flashing yellow? It does that when switching to autopilot. The rocket is stationed in orbit. Oh, it stopped flashing and is now solid purple. I guess it means the autopilot is engaged. I built this duplicate sensor to control the light, but I forgot to build the automation wire. I don't think he needs the light. Let me pin databank here to see how many we made. I don't have any material on board to build the cable, and nothing I can deconstruct to get refined metal. Greasora update. Filled this area with steam and activated this thermoregulator. That started cooling the hydrogen loop, and I'm ready to deep freeze the food. Hydrogen is kinda lagging. I don't know what it was, but it's gone. I thought I had to remove a hydrogen packet, but nope. Let me select the food that has to be shipped to the Great Hall with this conveyor loader. And the rest of the raw food needs to be stored in the kitchen freezer. All done. The pickled meal went first, and sits on that cobalt tile, and its temperature is decreasing fast. Time to plug the base to the main grid. You see, I already replaced the wires with conductive wire, and also made a power spine on the right side with 2 transformers. I made battery modules here to store the power. I can now get rid of the manual generators inside the base. Back in home base, I'm doing a major excavation in this area because I need it for the next episode. It is to do with the fact that I need to produce more meat. I didn't even care about the slime lung germ. It's everywhere now. And something surprised me down here. 3 neutronium tiles, which could only mean there is a minor volcano hidden. And another one here. That's the edge of the map. Didn't find anything here. Not sure about this place. And another one here. So far, 3 minor volcanoes have been found. And that's the magma core of this planet. Toasty. Getting hot. I neglected the cooling pipe for the steam turbines, and that wasn't smart. Gonna build it now. Same with the home asteroid, I will cool the whole base with it too. Done! Just checking on the rocket. He will keep exhaling CO2 and eventually make this place unbreathable if left unchecked. That's what this gas pump is for. I will show you later why I used Atmos sensor for the automation. He has only made 40 databanks. That's not so fast. In the home base, I am in the middle of constructing transit tubes. That will help with the travel time greatly. While I am making databanks, I am researching. I can't get orbital science, but I can prepare for it when the rocket comes back. I don't want to be limited to the material study science, cause that also takes some time. I can research it beforehand. I can only get what? 15 per cycle? Yeah, that's not a lot. Also, somnium synthesizer is not working again, same old problem. I thought I disabled that lamp, but I didn't, and it disturbed his sleep. Oh wow, that's a lot of locks. Should I deconstruct the lamp? Actually, let me sever the power cable. Just gonna disable it then. Yellow alert priority for emergency use only. I can do the red alert too if you want. That's what I thought. Let me check your morale. 35, huh? Unrested too, bright. How many cycles did it count so far? Just 1. But 35 is a lot. How did you get it? Oh, plus 12 for the decor. That explains why. I guess you're working all day and sleeping in a decor explosion. Back in home base, they have a nice luxury barracks with lots of decor too. What's your average decor like? It was nice, plus 6 morale. Oh well, that's the time for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, don't forget to comment, and good luck!